night, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Dino, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two.
Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself.
Chillin' in the bill. There we again. Bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block.
It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today, a good one in store here between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Minnesota Vikings. Joey Sly's going to have the honor of getting us started. And off we go from Minneapolis. Fielded at the 7. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Stroud in the air to start us off. Finds him over the middle. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
At the 48-yard line.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go. Hey, south, 118.
Stroud from the pistol. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Now Morgan Ellis on to send it away. Israel Abanikanda on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25. Following the play, one of the Vikings in some distress as they hurry the medical staff out to look at him. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Tua taken right to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. Continuing to move past the 45. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their... first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Ready. Ready, team, with it. Ready.
2 and out from the gun. Completed over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Ready, team, with it.
Here's Tua again. Completed to his running back. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry.
Ready. Ready, team. He's right.
They'll give up the gut to Abani Kanda. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Ready. Ready, team.
First down, Tagovailoa to throw. They're trying to set the screen. Dobbins. And on first down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. And it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. That one's good to McConkey. It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles finish up their opening drive. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Eagles start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, ready.
Stroud off the play fake. Wow, wide open here. Complete. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take the lead on the first play of the drive.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Now Morgan Allen's on to send it away. Here's Abani Konda on the return. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
First and 2 at their own 32-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Go ahead. Ready, team.
And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Short pass brought in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
An 8-yard pickup.
They motion the tight end over. Again, it's Tagovailoa. They'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Vikings take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go, let's go.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he rocks the tackler. Sent out of bounds after a pickup of 6, 2nd and 4 coming up.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. From the 34. That's incomplete on 2nd down. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Oh, right. Let the hot.
To the Stroud. It's on target to Johnson. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Benson on 1st and 10. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Today.
Design bootleg here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
19 Texas. Here we go. 18. That's it.
Back to throw, Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Andres Borregales out now to attempt this field goal. This from 40 on the right hash. Borregales connects. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Here's Abanikanda on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. They gave him just enough room to run.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down, Philadelphia.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after the incompletion, still at that 40-yard line for 2nd and 10. To the air yet again. Tagovailoa dumps it off to his running back. They're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
44. Ready. All right, go. Ready.
They send a man in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. That is Cox. This is Fant working downfield. And he's finally caught after a big 3rd down gain, but was one of his teammates caught by an official. We've got a flag down. Now on 4th down, one of the greats, Johnny Hekker, out to punt this away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
All right. 118.
Stroud from the pistol. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
118.
Back to the air they go on 2nd. Stroud. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Let's go.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Has it downfield working the left. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
37-yard line.
118. 11.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Our score, 17-7. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Throwing again, it's Stroud. Has a man on target to Johnson. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings make it a 16-point ball game. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. I think of the receivers, they got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Here's Abani Conda on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Working quickly here.
A gain of 13 yards. And an Eagle 1st down.
First down, here's Tua. Cut for big yards on the right side. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down, Eagles.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. 21G, 21G. Watch it, Oscar. Set.
First down, Tagovailoa to throw. Hits him on the in route. Still going at the 30. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 15. First down, Philadelphia.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa. Gets this to Fant. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Hey, 21 TX.
Here's Tagovailoa again. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal.
20 TX.
Here's Tua again. And the Vikings rush brings him down. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
Ben, even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
After the sack, they're left third and goal now from the 13. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's decision time on fourth and goal.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Sly's kick is up and good. And the gap closes to 14 points.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you're looking for on the call sheet.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. Halfway there on first down. That brings up second and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Hey, uno more. 19. Buggy.
Here's second and 5. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Running from the pistol with Benson. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As a corner in this league, oh, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. You want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
At the 20-yard line.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
All right. Hey, south. 18.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings make it a 3-possession game. Wow, just perfect execution there, Brock. Nailing the fade for 6.
Yeah, when it comes to the fade route, it really is all about timing. And as you said, the execution of it. You have to have the matchup first, but then you need to go connect. What a great play.
Roy Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Vikings stretch their lead to 21. Now Roy Gallis on to send it away. Here's Abani Konda on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Their own 29-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Tua now from the gun. To the right, pulled in by McConkey. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Tagovailoa on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Finds the in route complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Eagles.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Again, it's Tagovailoa. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate. It takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Fall forward, and I think you've got this 1st down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches. Sticking in the air, it's Tagovailoa. Has it at the 7. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Here's Slye to try the point after.
Lining up for the point after.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles get it back to a 14-point game.
Eagles 17. Joey Slye set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Slye with the honors. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18. What's up? Look the hot. Look the hot.
From the gun, Stroud. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
24-yard line.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Let's go. Bucky.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Looking to throw, Stroud. Finds him over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
13 more yards. That's
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. The Vikings pushing for a bigger lead before halftime. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Oh, ready? Hey, South. Tony. 11. Hey, see the ball.
Here's Stroud on first and 10. This is caught by Trey Palmer. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings foot racing them to the halftime locker room. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Going after is good by Borregales. And the Vikings stretch their lead to 21.
Eagles 17.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Here's a Conda on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Back to throw. Tua. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. That is Cox. This is Fant working downfield. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. Minnesota spends its second time out here. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. They'll come up first and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Throw caught at the 6. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles chop some of the lead off before the half. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Eagles get it back to a 14-point game.
Eagles 24. Joey Sly set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Return starts at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. A little revenge from the coverage team there after they gave up a pretty nice run back. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go.
Stroud from the pistol. It is caught left side. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 34-yard line.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Chased out to his right. Now he's going deep across. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Eagles take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, great team defense there, no matter where he looked, Brock. There seemed to be a defender there, including where the pass eventually went, and that was why it was intercepted.
Such a disciplined rep there from the defense. As a QB, you try to extend the play to break them down defensively. Nobody did. And as a quarterback in that case, when you don't have a lane to throw and the field is shrinking, you've got to throw that ball in the 5th row.
Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second.
From the 35 on second down. Escapes out to the left. McConkey's got it again. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Solo left, 44. Ready. Ready, team!
From the red zone now. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles make it a 1-score game before halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. His return starts at the 5. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
17-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Hey, 118. Hey, uno. 19 Texas.
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. It is Alfred Collins cleaning up that play. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's Stroud. The throw left side finds Johnson. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
All right. 18.
Throwing here just before halftime. Throwing for the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Eagles do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready, shot.
Abani Kanda now up the middle. And this is brought to a stop at that 34-yard line there. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First down, Philadelphia.
Off the play fake, here's Tagovailoa. Rolling left, buying some time. He's running with it. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
All right, come on.
Pistol give here to Dobbins. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, you'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Short pass brought in. He needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down.
But it's 4th down.
21G, 21G. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Motioning the tight end left. Back to throw it. That one's good to McConkey. And he's taken down at the 30. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Going play action, Tagovailoa. Hits his running back. He's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
That's caught in stride by Rice. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
A gain of 7. And an Eagle first.
Here's Tua again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be out of bounds at about the 7-yard line, partner. That's where they're going to be set up for this 1st and goal.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion. And they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route for man coverage.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready.
Here's Tagovailoa again. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find the throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
32 stand. Solo left Zion. Hey. Long. Out.
On 3rd and goal, it's Tagovailoa. And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, Sal, Tony. 11. Look to hot.
And operating from the gun, it's Stroud. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Trying again, following the sack. Lays out left side and gets it. And after making a catch, he is decked quickly at the 38.
That is all-out effort to make the catch, putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception and some more targets in the immediate future.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Has a man on target to Johnson. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. They get 35 out of that one. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Off the play action, here's Stroud. That throw behind his intended target. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Look to hot. Why, Tony?
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. He's got it downfield near the edge. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings grab the lead on their first series of the half. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Now Borregales on to send it away. Here's Abanikanda on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Blitz coming, Tua. He just keeps fighting McConkey. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. It's textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 1. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Working quickly here. First down, here's Tua. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Vikings take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
All right.
The give now to Benson. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
Tony.
Stroud from the pistol. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
He connects with his back deep down the middle. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Borregales tacks on the extra point. Now Borregales on to send it away. Here's Abanikanda on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready, shot.
They go play action with Tagovailoa. Called in left side. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable to create space to take that shot downfield.
Oh no, they get him yet again. That's the rookie from Auburn. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted. Again, that is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings stretch their lead to 21. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's Abanikanda on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. 2 and out from the gun. That's complete inside the 35. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Eagles football, and they're going to look for points here, but it might be a little too late for them in this lopsided game. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. Completed over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Philadelphia.
1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Vikings' 15-yard line.
To the air yet again. Tagovailoa. He's got it. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. Offense up to the line fast. Again, it's Tagovailoa. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get it back to within 2 possessions.
Philadelphia.
And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles get it back to a 14-point game. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And this is covered by the Vikings hands team. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Benson once more. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
Tackle made at the 44-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
From the gun, Stroud. Looking slant route, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
That is exactly why you rally to the football. He got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 9.
And the pistol, Winston. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you can call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Here's a Conda on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He puts everything behind this one. He's got it deep downfield. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25. offense in the hurry up here.
48 yards. First down, Eagles.
Tagovailoa on first down. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
First and goal.
It goes to the hurry up offense here. From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Here's Tua again. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get it back to within 2 possessions. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to float toward it. And that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Okay, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
And it goes out of bounds, so that's going to snuff out the spark they were trying to build on here in the fourth.
On the quick.
That's it on the counter. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. We've got whistles and a timeout call by the defense. 2:07 left to play.
There is no thought needed from him. He has been doing this so long, dating back to college and high school. Those instincts, and they come at you with a capital I. Identify that run, fire downhill, and get home in the backfield before that play could get started.
Looking right, and he finds it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll try it right with Benson. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. So quickly, the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Staying on the ground with Benson. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Hey, Uno Mars, 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 Uno.
To the air, Stroud. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did. That kid, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. You know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Here's Abanikanda on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
And an Eagles
Well,
first
partner,
down.
maybe not the record that most people think of when it comes to quarterbacks, but it's certainly an impressive accolade for him. The most completions in a single game.
Yeah, it feels like this was communicated beforehand, right in the plan. Listen, we're running everything through you. You're carrying us. And to his credit, this quarterback brought his A game, some of the best throws of his career.
No timeouts and down 2 scores. They've got to find points quickly here. It's 1st and 10. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet.
To number 18.
They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw.
Pressure off left, and it's blocked. Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick.
Hey, blocked or not, they're still going to need another touchdown. They all understand that. But you know they're upset seeing that try block, because now if you score, well, you got to either risk another block and kick for the tie, or even more risk going for 2 and taking the lead.
And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag.
118.
No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. The Vikings into victory formation here as they take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a win for the Vikings. Well, Brock,